Hello everyone, welcome to my new modded playthrough of The Long Dark. We're going to start and make a custom. And for the custom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the code for my Gunwalker, or my Gunloper playthrough. But I'm going to change something here, which is I've added a bunch of mods that's going to really help us out on a lot of things. And the Gunloper is, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not as hard as I thought it would be exactly. So I'm going to change the at-rest condition recovery rate to low. It was medium, which I think that may have been a stalker thing or interloper. I'm not sure. Actually, let's take a look. All right. Oh, interloper settings is medium at rest recovery rate. So yeah, I just found that if I go to sleep, you know, I recover like half of my health or something, you know. We're just gonna make it a little harder here. Make it so that I really have to watch my health. Let's confirm that. All right, and I want to start in far territory, and the reason for that is, well, first I'm going to explain. Over here at Desolation Point, that is the entry point to all the modded regions. But first I want to go through Great Bear just kind of quickly and gather some important things, and I want to start in far territory because I want to get the radio and I want to get the camera, and then we could head out to Desolation Point and check out the modded regions. But there's a lot of mods that I've added that add new items and new mechanics to the game, so we're going to be having fun before even seeing the new regions. Get used to all the new stuff and everything, right? Alright, let's go do mail. I only have a couple of feeds, so I'm just gonna activate 3 of them. Sprinting burns 25 fewer calories, and speed reduction walking into the wind. That's more for you guys, just because like sometimes you're walking into the wind, it's so slow and you're just trying to get somewhere. Well, actually, now I can edit that out, right? Yeah, so that's a new thing. Let's see. I'll just name it modded playthrough. So this is going to be a little different because normally I record for an hour and then I go in, and the only editing I do is editing out any clearing my throat or coughing. Like just now I coughed. I'm going to edit that out, right? But in this playthrough, I'm going to be editing out a lot of the walking and stuff. It's going to be more like Trix's playthrough. If you have ever checked out Leopard Trix's channel, you should. She's got great content. And she makes little half-hour-long videos, like, and just the interesting bits. So here we are. We've spawned at Junker's Paddock. I'm so excited to see the new modded items that I've added in. Alright, let's check outside real quick and then we'll head indoors and warm up. Hopefully find some clothes. Okay. Get some coal over here. Okay. Well, I'll pick up that note. What the heck? Alright, there is a photo right here.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, I'm freezing quick. The beginning's going to be rough because normally I let my condition get down really low as I'm running around trying to find it's dawn. Okay, trying to find shelter or trying to where did it go? Where's the spray paint? Okay. It's a little hard to see right now. But let me just sleep an hour to try to warm up. A little warmed up. Not very. But I can't sleep anymore, so there we go. Nothing new yet. But let's... Oh, hacksaw. Almost missed that. Alright. Oh, here we go. Our first new item.
Use this later.
Kvass. Barely alcoholic. Fizzy and refreshing with a subtle sweet taste. Water, rye bread, yeast, raisins, and mint. Interesting. Alright. And... that's it. Alright, time to brave the cold. Gonna take a shortcut through this waterfall cave path. Oh, I'm already freezing. I didn't even get very far. Alright. I need to get to that terminal quick and get some clothes. Alright, we're out of the cave. It's a nice day, but I am not properly clothed, so I am freezing. I'm gonna follow Thenon's advice here. Just pick up a bunch of sticks and take them with me wherever I can drop them whenever I need to. Okay, there's some wolves there. Don't want to deal with them yet. Gonna have to detour. Once we get warm, I'll show you guys the mods. They're in the description, by the way. I'm gonna leave a list of all the mods in the description, but once we get into the hangar and we get warm, I'll take a moment and show you guys some of the things that we can make and we can do with the mods. Let's see. Gotta climb up over here. Just trying to get around this big hill because there's an entrance over here to get a bow. I know I should be going to the hangar right now, but we are so close. While we're in the neighborhood, may as well stop by where Brooke died. And you know what? Do I have... Oh, I do not have any matches, so I can't even make a fire. I was going to say maybe we can make a fire and warm up there for a little bit. Did not spawn with matches. Alright, here we are. Gonna get a bow in here. So, Forsaken Airfield is kind of a OP spawn point. Because you can get, I think, 3 bows in this area. And arrows and everything pre-made. So, you start the game and you're already armed. You just come to this cave, Grip's Cave over here. Or Mindful Cabin always has a bow and some arrows. And then there's a sport bow that spawns either in Mindful Cabin sometimes or at the crashed helicopter. Not the big one, not the final approach one, but the one back over by the cave to the other regions. And the other place it could spawn is at the crashed airplane over at the lake over here. So it's a pretty good region to spawn in if you want to get armed straight away. You don't want to worry about trying to craft a bow. Also, I think you could find a revolver in the other cabin over here. Mindful cabin, right? The other one where you find the sport bows over there on that rock outcropping, that is called... I forget the name of that one. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna slide down this hill. I wish there was a mod for that. Sledding. That'd be great. I was actually contemplating it one day. I was like, what if in your... we're gonna quickly look at it. In your accessory slots up here, what if you could carry, you know, like you carry the moose satchel on your back in the accessory slot? What if you could carry a sled on your back? And you could equip it in your accessory slot, but that's the only way. It'd be like the travois. You would drop it, and you can load up the sled and carry it around with you like the travois. Or you can empty it out and pick it up, and when you pick it up, it would automatically equip to your accessory slot, and you couldn't unequip it, right? And whenever you get to the top of a hill, something like that, you could drop it, put it down, and then sled down the hill. Although I'm sure that would be a very complicated mod to make. Hopefully when Hinterland gives us custom mod support, right? Hopefully something can be done like that. Alright, let's go see what's in this ruined hut. Surveyor's memory. There's nothing here. We'll take the charcoal for some mapping. But gotta keep moving. I'm dallying about a little bit too much. I need to get warm. Alright, I need warmth. Excuse me. Oh, we're not warm in here. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Vegetable ragu. Begs for some baked fish. Pronounced lecho. Bell pepper, shallot, carrot, tomato, garlic, herbs, salt, pepper, and vinegar. Cool. Alright. Fishing tackle. Accelerant. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's put those on. Okay. Still not warm, but doing better, I guess.
What have we
Beef stew with vegetables. I love beef stew. Hearty meal with beef and vegetables. The ideal meal. It's really fun playing with mods because it makes the game new again. I'm really excited for this playthrough. Alright, we got a revolver. Hey, no silly rules to stop us from using it either. Watch out, wolves. Gonna get you. Let's see, I already searched everything, so let's go. I need more clothes. My health keeps dropping. I'm gonna pass the tower here and go straight for the terminal, because that has suitcases, and hopefully I can get the needed clothes to warm me up. Alright. Shut the door. It's cold out there. Alright, wear that and wear that. Still not warm enough. Alright, let's... Okay, that's better. Just gonna pick up everything and then we'll rip up the inferior clothing and repair the good clothing. And we should soon be good. Okay, there's something new. Forsaken Spirits Carbonated. The long development's favorite drink. Life is better on the edge. Official drink of the long development. Cool. I wonder if that was the food mod that added that, or the long development mod. That's pretty cool though. Oh, no scarf here. Usually there's a scarf. Oh, we got
could end up being
a different bottle of Forsaken Spirits. Okay, cool. I wonder, is that alcoholic? Because I have some alcohol in this mod as well. Barely alcoholic. I don't know if that's alcoholic in that. There's like vodka bottles and stuff now. Let me check my clothing. Mist right there. And then this is 0.4. That's 0.8. Alright, let's switch to the hoodie. I have the combat pants are warmer, but I'm gonna switch them to the outside. Okay, still not warm. Jeez. Hopefully I can warm up in here. Okay, good. We're warming up. At half health. That's not good. Oh, we got a chocolate bar.
I can use this.
Nuts and stuff. Now with coffee. Sugar, cocoa beans, coffee beans. Fresh import.
Too cold to think.
Wait, how do I have hypothermia? Whoa. What happened? I thought I was warming up in here. Okay, good. We're warming up. At half health. That's not good. Oh my goodness. Well, I need some clothes. What is this? Banana chip. Dried banana slices, coconut oil, sugar. That's really cute. Alright, clothes. Hey. Little cow powdered milk. Also try condensed. Alright, we can make milk in this game. Right, we've got some matches. Alright, let me take this. This is something I always do in the hangar here. Beds are over here, but the storage is over here. So to save myself a walk, I just put the storage over here by the bed. And this is where I'll put all my extra gear. Store things. Place. Alright. God, can I warm up at all? Alright, sleep for an hour. Hypothermia is really not good to have right now.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Let's check out the new food. Oops. Long grain rice cooked. White rice cooked in water. Rather dull, but provides good calories. Sustaining and timeless. Alright.
That'll come in handy.
String cheese. Ooh. Looking kind of old, kind of rough. Ramen. A small package of stale instant noodles. Oh, look at the little dog. Can be cooked in a pot for better impact. Oh, so I could just like eat that straight, huh? Lecho. I'm still cold. Gotta get a move on.
I'm getting weaker.
Alright. Oh, that running's got me tired now. I can't. Oh, tape roll. We got some duct tape. That will be useful for some crafting. Goodness. How do I warm up in here? Oh, here we go. Warming up inside the helicopter. Let's take a moment and look at our food situation. Gonna eat some things. So the ramen we could eat now, but cooking it in a pot will give us a better meal. So let's eat this. Drink some sodas.
Tired.
Maybe another drink here with the spirits. We'll see if this is alcohol if I start stumbling about. Alright, that'll do it for now. Oh, fatigue reduced. Oh yeah, okay, so one of the mods that I have is caffeinated. It's already expired. It doesn't last long, but the sodas are caffeinated, so you'll get a little boost to your fatigue there, but it's already gone. So it's not much. Let's see. Let's look at the crafting menu here. So I can make now, of course, the candle mod. I can make candles. I can make bearskin leggings. There's a clothing mod that adds that. There's an indoor greenery mod where you can grow plants. So apparently we could grow blueberries. And there's different planters for them, or different ways to make them, I guess. A bow drill. This is a fire pack mod where you can have different ways of making fire. So if I find some durable string and fir firewood, I can make a bow drill. Planters for burdock. There's the candle. Planters for carrots. Cattails. So I can use a can or a pot, or I could craft one of some of these. It was like I could craft, these green boxes, box planter. I can make cookies, bag of white flour, and a chocolate bar. All right, let's see. Deerskin coat. And deerskin gloves. I really like these. I love the flannel and the look. That looks really great. Of course. So deerskin pants and boots were in the game originally, and this adds the coat and the gloves, so you can deck all out. Oh, durable string. I have to craft this. String bundle and cured gut. Ember box. I'm excited for this one. This is my name, Wandering Firekeeper, right? I got that from the end of the No Country for Old Men book or movie. They're both great. And at the end, the sheriff has a dream, and he's talking about his dream and about his dad. Went on ahead to make a fire, and he was carrying fire in a horn, like people used to do in the old days. And this is kind of it. Like, you take ash and charcoal, and you take an ember from a fire, and you put it in there, and you cover it with ash, and that will kind of stay hot. The ember will stay hot, and you carry it with you. You would probably want to wrap this in cloth or leather or something so it's not hot to the touch. Or people used to do it in horns, But yeah, so you could do that in this game now with this mod, and you can take ember from the fire that you have, and then it will last for a while, kind of like the thermos will keep a drink hot. You can keep that ember hot for a few hours or something till you go and make the next fire. Really excited for that one. Some more gardening stuff. I can make a human kit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, gardening tools. Improvised. So you could find some, or you could also make some. Here's another from the fire mod. You can flint and steel. Just start a fire that way. Planters. So here's the metal box. You need 4 scrap metal at a forge to make this. And then you can start gardening with that. Okay, you can... have you ever wanted to just make your own bedroll? There's so much cloth in this game. 18 cloth, right? But if you don't find a bedroll, you literally can't sleep. So now you can do that. I can make a bunch of pillows. I can make a blanket. Some planting stuff. Soap berries. Where do I find soap berries? What are those? Okay. Reclaimed glass. There are so many cool things that I'm looking forward to getting into here. So some of the mod items don't have pictures, but you can make a package of those things. Tallow for the candle. White bread bannock, a new bannock made with white flour. Okay, we got wolfskin boots like that, and a wolfskin cap. Of course, this mod was kind of made before the update where Hinterland lets us make a wolfskin cap. So now there's going to be 2 wolfskin hats, right? Okay, cool. Well, we've warmed up a bit in here. Let's leave. Let me go in here and try to repair our clothing items. I'm going to first harvest the really crappy stuff. Alright, let's wear that. Work pants are better. Okay. Tear up the jeans. Actually, let's try to fix something first. Actions, repair. Alright. I don't have a sewing kit yet. That's okay. We'll make it work with the fishing kit. Alright, we're going to wear that one. Let's see, 67, repair. Okay, we need a drink. Oh, it's getting dark on us. Let's do this one. That was good. Alright, leave vehicle. Yeah, it got dark. Let's go hang out by the bed. Health is just going down from hypothermia. This is not a great start. Sheesh. Alright, let's hope our health goes up a little bit. Sleep for 8 hours. Oh! Something woke you up. Okay, so that's one of the mods I have. If an aurora happens, I automatically get woken up, even though it hasn't been 8 hours since I fell asleep. I could just go back to sleep here, but let's see here. Hypothermia. I can't believe it. 9 more hours on hypothermia. So this is a good time to go down to the basement. So let's go down there. Normally the basement's really dark. Electronic parts. Interesting. Let's start at the back and then work our way forward. Yeah, we got a flight jacket. I love this thing. One of my favorite clothing items. Alright. Looking on the floor for anything. There's some coal, but we'll leave it here for, you know, if I ever use this furnace. Normally I like putting the batteries here, just so if we ever come back for them, they're all in one spot. Can of soda. Alright, memo. And more electronic parts. Alright, let's go back up and sleep the 9 hours we need. Good thing about hypothermia anyway is it really drains your fatigue fast, so you can just sleep hypothermia away. And that's really what you want to do too, because your health just ticks down while you have it. But when you're sleeping, you're at least getting some positive boost to your health. You're healing away, so maybe it'll kind of even out. Or maybe you can counteract it if you didn't. See, I turned out rest condition recovery rate to low, so
not sure why I feel
I may not be getting that much. Let's eat these banana chips. That looks good. And drink some soda. That gave me a little fatigue benefit for 10 minutes. And alright, let's sleep 9 hours. Hypothermia is healed. Alright, good morning. Frostbite risk. That's, I guess, because we haven't sat next to a fire or something. We are covered.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Let's see. Are you really thirsty? Let's drop off some of our gear here. I'm carrying a lot of food. That's what it is. And some clothes that I still need to break down. But we are at... We could carry 20 pounds.
Hope nobody needs.
Oh, battery. 9-volt battery. Intended for industrial use. This little thing's probably the last place you will find electricity. Alright. I'm going to take that because we're going to be going up to Mindful Cabin, and I want to put the rope down over there. Alright, what time is it? Oh, yeah. I don't think we're getting out to Mindful Cabin today, because I still have to explore this area, explore the terminal, or explore the tower and all the helicopters and everything outside, all the vehicles. So we'll spend one more day here. We'll be repairing our clothing items and stuff, gearing up. Okay. Let's go. Really nasty weather out.
This stuff will come in handy.
We've got string. I accidentally clicked it too fast, but let's see, the string is here. Roll of nylon fibers meant for sewing. Yeah, nothing in there. Oh, check out this mod. This is great. The fridge door opens. Isn't that amazing? Now you can see there's nothing in there. So I wanted to mention that I am running an older version of the game right now. I've never actually updated the 2.5 update or 2.50 update that Hinterland put out, updating the Unity engine. Because that broke a bunch of mods. And now a bunch of those mods have been fixed. So, you know, you could update the game and update Melon Loader and get the newer mods, but some of these mods that I have installed right now aren't updated yet to the new version. So I'm still hanging out in the old version of the game, 2.44. So if you want to copy what I did and you know, have these mods or whatever, you're gonna have to roll back to an older version of the game. Oh, roasted almonds, spicy. You would have to, you know, roll back to an older version of the game. You would have to get the old Melon Loader, make sure you download the older version of the mods. It's a little bit complicated, but, you know, hopefully all the mod creators will update. Alright, we got Flask. Hopefully they'll all update soon, and then, you know, I can update as well. Oh! Gingerbread cookies, a calorie waltz. Butter, brown sugar, wheat, flour, baking soda, ginger, cinnamon, and salt. Nice. I love gingerbread cookies. Alright. Now it's time to loot the tower. We've got another hammer. Oh. Alright, last resort. Mackerel and marinara sauce. Mackerel, basil, tomato, and salt. Product of Canada and Russia. Alright. Let's go up to the top. Alright, got the radio. Soon we could head out of this region and go to Sundered Pass. Oh, excellent. Distress pistol. Sundered Pass and get the camera. That's Brooke's note there. We're leaving. Can't stand the lights any longer. No sleep. Just no sleep. We're walking out. Love this note. Started the whole thing. Yeah, so apologies for the delay and Tales from the Long Dark. It's kind of on a hiatus right now. It's been a few months. I've been busy, holidays, and just honestly a little bit burned out. But I will get back to doing that soon, and hope to be finishing that up in the next month or two, couple months. I don't know how long it'll take, you know. But I'm going to be getting to work on that.
Take something with this.
Oh, heavy. Let's drop that. Alright, done. Alright, there we go. That's done, and the leftover wires and fuses I will be taking to the next tower. So I've searched the tower, the terminal, the hangar, the outdoor hangar, all the vehicles out here. Cargo Master's trailer I already did. Junker's paddock. So next episode I'm going to be going to Mindful Cabin and the other one, I forgot the name of it. We're gonna get since we have the Polaroid, we'll map over there, try to see if we can get the sport bow and some other things over there, some clothes, hopefully some better boots. There's a chance of muckluck boots spawning in Mindful Cabin, so we'll be going over there. But for this episode, I'm wrapping up right now. We're just gonna go into the hangar here, drop our stuff off in that little locker, and then go to bed.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Hypothermia. And at some point we need to make a fire and get rid of this frostbite wrist. Yeah, this will be interesting. So I just recorded for just a little bit over an hour, just kind of like a regular recording. But I'm going to be editing this down a lot to, make it just more watchable, make it more compact and concise. So aiming for somewhere around like 30 minutes or something. We'll see. I've never done, editing out big chunks like this, so it may take a while or it may be easier. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for joining me on this first episode. And I'm excited to explore all these new mods with you, finding out what these electric parts do, what the battery does, the string, all this cool stuff. And the foods, there's a lot more foods. We have only scratched the surface. So we're going to find a whole lot more new foods and items. It's going to be fun. So I will save here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.